Hello, folks. I'm Detroit Miracle. Yes, and indeed. Right now, I am here to have more cool comic book slash film slash story discussion fun. This such topic will be about great pioneering artist singer named Natalie Cole. Oh, and there are comic books out there that profile Natalie Cole's career, so you have to search and find them. I don't know if the comic books can provide you an outlet, but that's the best place to check. I haven't seen Natalie Cole's comics inside of comic book stores, so I would probably request them to see if they could pull something up on the computer. And this particular comic book of her profiles her life, her whole story, her fame in the game, and etc. Oh, and I will be profiling Natalie Cole's earlier humble beginnings, much like I've done with other artists that came before her and after her. Okay, Natalie Cole had humble beginnings, but they were better than some other humble beginnings. She grew up surrounded by royalty, musical royalty that is. Her father was an iconic jazz piano player and singer, and her mother sung for Duke Ellington's band. And you know Duke Ellington is a immensely famous popular conductor, I believe he does orchestras. He conducts it, makes music, directs, and all of that. He's an immensely popular music icon. And Natalie Cole's mother sung as a lead vocalist for his orchestra. So, they, of course, came up in a nice part of LA where they were considered to be the Black Kennedys. It was said that all types of celebrities paid them visits, such as Frank Sinatra, amongst others, of course. Natalie Cole, grew up singing at a very early age. She started her career at 6 years old by singing on her father's Christmas album. So apparently she was incredibly good at singing if she made that album, of course. She grew up singing, of course, she's kept it a regular mandatory because she was expected to by being so great at singing and being a part of a musical family. But after she lost her father, she seemed to lose interest in music for a while. So she went into education. She went into heavily into schooling. I believe she went to at least 3 colleges before getting a degree in psychology, or one of those fancy terms. I believe it was a degree having to do with either psychology or sociology or something in between. So she got that college degree initially before she pursued a musical career. And after getting that degree, she went full on into the musical industry by recording a super immensely long string of hit albums, which were gold and platinum selling, which added up to at least 23 solo studio albums. Yes, she struck gold almost every time, or she struck gold or platinum. I believe she only had maybe one album that didn't go at least gold in America, but that is another story. Okay, and of course, she is a popular, prominent stage performer in the whole time that she released all of those albums. Of course, she was highly seen and publicized. She's done thousands of stage performances at various types of events, whether it be concerts or major events on TV and film. Okay, now let me get to the power levels comparables for Natalie Cole in regards to her immensely powerful skill sets and abilities. She's a super powerful hit maker by having all of those gold albums and platinum albums, of course. She's a powerful Grammy winner who's won at least 8 or 9 Grammy Awards, of course. She's a powerful vocalist with many tricks to her voice, and she could cross over genres with that very voice, with her particular signature voice moves and talents, in which, of course, captivated many of us for years, and they still do, being her hit songs and iconic ones, such as the album she did with her famous father. That was her biggest selling album in history. It was ingenious at the time. She sung duets with her father. She sung over many of his songs and turned them into duets where she was singing with him. Wow, the things they could do on computer. Okay, besides that, Natalie Cole has set a particular high standard and top tier within the musical industry, and she's done other things outside of the music industry, such as going on Broadway, I believe, in a stage play production. And of course, she continued to tour for years and make special appearances, and she's taken on other types of interest in her life of high value. All right, let me know how you feel about this one.